Had to press that. Now it should work. There we go. Okay. That's super annoying. But alright. Finally. Yeah, let's get back to what we were doing. Okay, so we're gonna be looking at Hurricane Eric, which is supposed to be Cat 3 by, I'm pretty sure, tomorrow at around 7 a.m., but I'm sure it'll probably be a Cat 3 around here. It is starting to form an eye. It's gonna be right here, which is actually pretty spot on with what this is on, so it's actually not too bad. We will be tracking this one for a little bit, probably like an hour, and then I'm gonna switch to the fires that are pretty close to me right now. Not close, but like almost in the same state, I guess. I don't know. But anywho, yeah, we're gonna be talking about these two right here. But this big old hurricane has a hurricane warning is already out and a tropical storm warning. And now the tropical storm warning actually extends all the way out to here because the tropical storm, goes to here. The top wind speeds that will be possible will be 115 plus, which is not guaranteed, but are possible. Yeah. Hold on, my live stream is very slow because I'm watching it right now. And it's being slow. Let me fix that. Hold on, guys. This is gonna glitch out for a second. Stream output. Let me lower that to 100. Alright, that should be better. Okay, I think I fixed it. Okay, anyways, so Hurricane Eric will be a Cat 3 by Thursday, around probably here, because I don't think it's gonna, be a Cat 3 way up here, because it's gonna be hitting land. So I think it'll actually upgrade to a Cat 3 before it hits land. There's like a 2% chance that this will go up to a Cat 4, which I completely doubt it. So, the only thing that I'm really worried about is going to be these wind speeds, which I will show y'all right now, with the zoom.earth thing. But anyway, the winds seem to be pretty strong whenever it's hitting them, or hitting Mexico. And the wind speeds are going to be really bad on land. 50 plus in some areas, but it'll be way worse on the coast. I mean, obviously, it'll be in the 70 mile per hour range, and some of these major city areas are going to be around 68, 63. This one is going to head northeast in a way. So, things are starting to glitch out. Yeah, we just need to keep an eye on this one. Give me just 1 second because I have to load the other thingy. There we go. Okay, so this is a pretty good little website that I use here. You can kind of see it, but anyways, this is what it's kind of looking like. I don't know when this was updated. 2 a.m. I think. Pretty sure, but wind speeds are slowly going up, so we're gonna do a few things. So shear can actually destroy the hurricane, which means that we need to look at our shear. The shear is pretty low, so I think the hurricane will have a pretty good chance of getting stronger very quickly. There is a lot of vorticity in this storm, so yeah, that's another thing that we really got to watch out for. And then there's something else on here that I can look at too. Not that. Yeah, so hurricanes. Oh wait, no. Satellite. Storm floaters. Yeah, sure, I'll go with this one. Okay, so these are images of the hurricane as it's moving closer and closer to Mexico. Seems that it is starting to get stronger outer bands, so tornadoes probably are going to be possible within this region. And not much of anything else right now. You'll get some storms with probably some strong winds until this hurricane actually makes a landfall, which will be tomorrow, probably closer to the afternoon or the early morning. But its track has been staying fairly straight. That line was not straight. Sorry about that. So it's been going fairly straight. It does not seem to be moving left, which means that it is starting to show more signs of landfall on Mexico, which is not good, obviously, but if people are ready for it, I think it'll be just fine. So, yeah. We do have possible tracks from GFS and European models. The European models say that it'll probably will do a different track than what the GFS is. Personally, I would trust the GFS over anything for hurricanes, but I'd trust this one for more of like a severe weather kind of thing. But it's showing that it's going to keep its track, so I guess we just have to keep watching out for this one. And we will be looking at its winds as it's going to be approaching Mexico, which it already has pretty strong winds. It's already 64 plus right now. This does not have a good this is not the best thing, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely dropping its eye for sure. Yeah. So it's gonna have an eye within like the next hour or two. Or a little bit more, or a little bit less. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's go back to this. Okay. I gotta find a good one. There we go. So this is probably like the best, like, I guess kind of model that I could really use right now. Okay. So models are showing its track will stay the same. What is dynamical shown? Okay. So most of the tracks are showing that it'll go either, actually it might turn, seems to actually be going more to the right of this line than it was earlier. Which is freaking crazy to me because it's kind of wild. Yeah. Boundaries. Okay, so we're just gonna probably continue using this guy right here. But yeah, its eye is dropping more and more at the minutes ago. Yeah, so its eyes definitely is starting to form for sure. Ships are obviously not going to be near it. Don't have any blues. Alright, let's get images and stuff. Okay, let's do infrared. Oh boy. Okay. The heck? Whew. It's not even where I put it, but alright. There's definitely some strong rotation in this. Alright, so the eye is weakening and strengthening, so it's kind of going back and forth here. Let's zoom out a little bit. I said a little bit. I don't know what my freaking computer is doing anymore. Okay, so it's seeming to kind of go left. So I think its track is going to be probably around there. Or a little bit more to the left of this. I think it's going to probably be around here. Yeah. looks pretty cool. So the storm is definitely starting to strengthen for sure. Big old dip right there, dip right there. Nah, it's higher. Um, yeah, it's definitely starting to strengthen still. I mean, obviously. I might actually do another live stream later because I need to go to the fire thing. A little bit. Okay, well, we will do another live stream after. Alright, well, that's the end of this live stream.